you can see that the people are sitting behind us. All are the victims of the SIR cases. I could have bring lakhs of people, but they are staying here since 6-7 days. Because daily press, they don't have any idea what is going on in Bengal. It is not your fault. It is the fault of the system nowadays. That the sometimes real things doesn't come out in a proper way. Even house also you have seen, though I am not a member of this house, so I am not speaking, but whatever I have watched through TV, that they cannot raise the opposition, their voice also in a proper way. So where to go? Where to speak? Where to raise our voice? इसी के लिए मैंने सोचा कि आप आंखों से देख लो, আপনারা দেখে নিন, আমরা তো অল কাস্ট কমিউনিটি ক্রিড রিলিজিয়ন্স না দেখে হিউম্যানিটি দেখে মানুষ নিয়ে এসেছি। দে আর অল টুগেদার and all are the victims of the SIR. I have written 6 letters to Election Commission, no reply. Our people met so many times, the delegation, no result. Even the verdict is been given by the highest court is not been honored. So when there was no way left out, though I think we have the greatest regards for the judiciary, there are cases pending, so I'm not talking about that. It won't look nice, and it is above all. Our people will plead there. So their case is going on, so it is pending sub judice, so I cannot say about that. But to save democracy, my first point is, last in the year 2002, the SIR cases was registered and processed in Bengal. After that 24 years, no trace. Why on the eve of election? Because automatically February month, this month, possibly, they will announce the notification. So within 2-3 months, is it possible? Without planning, without mapping, without proper training, without proper infrastructure to do the SIR. Actual, you see 4 election bound states, Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Assam. They are doing it 3, only the opposition state, but not in Assam, because this is double engine state. Now Northeastern, no. Number 2, first phase they deleted 58 lakhs names. Even they have not given any opportunity to the people who are the victims to apply form number 7 to defend themselves. Form number 6 to defend themselves. From here, I do not know who is he. One BJP follower, name is Sima Khanna, retired. IT officers, maybe IT officials, retired. Only to misuse the AI artificial agency without verifying the reality. They just deleted one-sided. Without the ERO's signature, they cannot do it. It's illegal. Neither they have taken the recommendation from the ERO or as per election rules or the field survey, just 58 lakhs unilaterally deleted. And there the name is there. If there is a death list, every year election commission do the survey and they do the special revision, no problem. That's a different question. I'm not talking about them. It's a genuine case. But if who are alive, you said they are also dead. কারা কারা বেঁচে আছেন যাদের নামে দেখিয়েছে ডেথ, হাতগুলো তুলুন তো। প্লিজ রেজ ইউর হ্যান্ড এবং কাগজগুলো দেখান যাদের কাছে আছে, তুলুন বা তুলুন। সি they are alive, but as per election commission deleted list, they are death, they died, जिंदा नहीं है. So that's why I came with them. There are so many. Please see in your own eyes and then you give your judgment. Number 2, the BLO families, few are here, they also, because of threatening every day, the mental pressure, the agony, committed suicide or their brain stroke, they are hospitalized also some people. So from their family members also, BLO, their family, হাত তুলুন তো। নেক্সট হচ্ছে এসআইআর নোটিশ দেওয়া হয়েছে। There are genuine voters, they have all the documents. Instead of that, truck, they are taking truck with full of documents. But this is the only state where they have appointed illegally. It is against of the election regulation, the statutory rules, that the roll observer in the name of BJP officers and 8,100 micro observers, they are not listening to DEO, ERO, AERO. They have kept one logo separately. From there, they are going to delete all the names, about 2 crores. Now, if 58 lakhs already deleted, now 1 crore 4 lakhs is what earlier it is said logical discrepancies when Supreme Court said that list should be there, proper list. After that, they changed the name. Like this, mismatch, mismap, like this. Suppose I want to tell you one thing. Notice hearing, হাত তুলুন, SIR কেসে। Raise your hand. Now, my question is, these role observers, they don't have any action, they don't have any role to play at this time, the SIR process, as per RP Act. But they became the real master and they have been deputed backdoor from the BJP party, but front door, of course, the Election Commission. I don't blame all the Election Commission officials because I respect the chair. But if somebody works only for his master's voice, or just like parrot, and don't maintain the institution impartially, vindictively they delete the name of the people, the voters. Everybody is raising this question. Bengal media, every day, all the Bengal media, except 1, 2 Godi media, you know. Now it is very popular. Everybody, each and everybody. Can you imagine Nobel laureate Amartya Sen? He's been asked, what is the question? Mismatch. What mismatch? Why there was a gap between parents, the father and mother, the age. Earlier the system was different. Now 25 years boy, if they are willing, they can marry a 40 years girl. If 40 years girl can marry a 60-year man, it is their freedom of choice. So why there is a gap about 15-20 years between mother and father? So Amartya Sen has been served notice. Joy Goswami is a very big poet. He filed the petition in the Supreme Court also. Very popular in Bengal. He is about 80 years old. He also served the notice. Even including doctors, sisters, teachers, youth, women, suppose, understand, realize the reality. I am Mamata Banerjee in English. My title in English it is say Banerjee, but Bengali it is say Bandyopadhyay. Chatterjee it said in Bengal, English, and Bengali it is say Chattopadhyay. Mukherjee it said English, but Bengali they say Mukhopadhyay. Like this, suppose my name is Mamata, okay? I can write Bengali, it's clear, Mamata, okay? But English, somebody can write Mamata. Somebody write Mamata. Somebody write Mamata. Why this mismatch? Because of this mismatch, all the logistical discrepancy. Is it not to deprive the voter rights? Suppose one Kumar, Bengal Koishu Moyaka Ra Kumar, but English, somebody may write Kumar, somebody may write Kumar. For that reason, the name is been logistical discrepancy, mismatch. Then the girl child who married, automatically they go to their in-laws' house, they change their titles, sometimes they write both, it depends on them, it is their freedom of choice. देश का परंपरा है. So they are nowhere. Why? Because how this title change? They should understand that after marry, the women, the girl child, if they wish, they can change their title. Husband title they accept. In-laws house they go, and they shifted from that place to this place. Why? No. Maximum women voters are not there. Now, like this, suppose you are a journalist. Today you are working in some media. Tomorrow you may change. You may change your quarters. You may go a new house. So why change your house? That means you shifted your address. That is also mismatch, logistical discrepancies, and deleted. Like this, the vandalism is going on. The mismanagement is going on. The micro observer became the supreme. And state officials, they don't have any trust about the state official. Every day they are sitting. And what's up? Election Commission. Writing, no. It is only WhatsApp message. And all misleading information, illegal information, forceful information, resulting in which more than 150 already died. Death case. It is more than NRC. Already up to today, more than 150 people died, committed suicide, stroke, and so many hospitalized now also. If I give you one example in my constituency, Bhawanipur, see how they are working. 40,000, my vote may be 2,21,000 like this. Approximately I am telling you. First they deleted 40,000 unilaterally. And after that, in the name of logistical mismatch or mismap, in every constituency Trinamool Congress, not BJP. If BJP constituency 2,000, 3,000, 11,000, our constituency 70,000, 1 lakh voters are being deleted. And it's supposed to be deleted because it is in process. Either mismatch or mismap, or already 58 lakhs deleted. One port constituency, there are 70 lakhs already unilaterally deleted. And Yaro Association, they gave a letter that you never ask us. We do not know anything about it. It is that so-called Shima Khanna, BJP mindset sitting inside the Election Commission office. What is the credibility? Who is she? Through AI, just deleted the name. Now yesterday when I met him, I told him that even a murderer, if they don't have the lawyer, if they say, I want to defend my case, judges at least gave a chance to speak at least 1 minute, 2 minutes. And now he deleted so many names. And your target, who will elect the government in democratic setup? Is it the Election Commission or the voters? Now Delhi का जमींदार वोटर का अधिकार सब छीन के लिया और नहीं चाहते हैं. I challenge them. If you have the guts, fight it politically. Fight it democratically. But don't misuse Election Commission like this. What you have done for Haryana, Maharashtra, even Bihar also. Our organization is strong, we know what is going on in every area. And yesterday the report came, so many names been included in the meantime. Even when Supreme Court said that logistical discrepancy list should be published, before that, hearing 30 lakhs people were here call for hearing, but nobody knows their fate. Where this? Beside 58 lakhs. So that is the situation. They can do the SIR, I don't have any problem. Let them 2 years try. They can do it after election, no problem. Why on the eve of election and why not Assam? Always this government says खुश बैठिया. अगर खुश बैठिया बंगाल में है तो आप लोगों ने क्या किया? बॉर्डर किसका हाथ में है? बीएसएफ. कोल किसका हाथ में है? सीआईएसएफ. एविएशन किसका हाथ में है? कस्टम्स एंड एविएशन मिनिस्ट्री. रेल किसका हाथ में है? रेलवे. हमारे हाथ में तो कुछ नहीं है. पहले तो ये लोग बाहर से जो आते थे उसका डेटा शेयर करते थे, लेकिन 10 साल से बंद कर दिया. मैंने बहुत दफे रेस किया था, जब अगर बाहर से कोई खतरनाक आदमी आ जाएगा तो हम कैसे उसको ढूंढेंगे? आप तो लेके चला आता है, हमको कोई डेटा शेयर नहीं करता है. नो रिप्लाई. Even I have written letter to Prime Minister. Nothing hide and seek. After this Bangladesh turmoil, they brought some people. And I told him that you know all these things. But for my information to inform you, so I gave you the information. So this is your matter, because they came with their aviation or railway. It was within the knowledge of customs and others. Whoever is talking is speaking Bengali, say Bangladeshi. What is this? How do you insult the Bengal people like this? Bengal is a province, Bengal is a state within India. You have to read the history, study the history. Before independence, Bangladesh, India and Pakistan was together. After independence, Bangladesh is a different country, Pakistan is a different country, and India is our country. Now Punjab have the what? Both countries suffered because of this. Our border is Bangladesh, but Tripura border is also Bangladesh. Assam border is also Bangladesh. Northeastern border is Rohingya. They pass through this. Nepal border is Bihar, UP, few. Bengal also. Punjab border is Pakistan. So it is your duty. कितना रोहिंगा को मिला आपको? एक भी मिला? बोलते झूठ, करते लूट. Only misleading narrative. They have enough money. No money for the common people. No money for the education. No money for the health sector. No money for the social sector. No money for the women development. No money for the fertilizer subsidy. No money left out for the farmers. No money left out for the youth generation, young generation. Only the money is for social network, so-called. Now media became second, and their social media, through social media, the narrative, the negative publicity is going on always. Sometimes they are showing Jharkhand's picture in the name of Bengal, Bangladesh picture in the name of Bengal, UP picture in the name of Bengal. That is totally fake and fake. So in the name of SIR, the bogus thing is going on. We complained 25. He asked me yesterday, your party came to tell us that duplicate should be ousted. I said yes. Why? The cause I told you, it is not for that. Because 25, what you drafted the list, it was finalized. We have seen one Bengal voters, in the name of one Bengal voters, 25 Haryana voters name is there. We said that point, that then our voter will not be allowed to vote. one Bengal voters, along with them, there are 30 Ghaziabad voters, Noida voters. That list we told them that clear it. But we never said that Bengal का वोट को आप निकाल दो. जो जेन्युइन वोटर है उसको वोट देने का हक है. Now you are from Assam, they are issuing the notice to Rajbangshi people in Bengal, Kuch Bihar, Jalpaiguri, Alipurduar, Uttar Dinajpur, Dakhin Dinajpur, the Motua people, they have taken vote from them, and now they betrayed. Minorities, you have to appreciate. Bengal minority is highest in population. It is not now, since independence. That was a history. 33%. So can you tell us that 33%'s name should be deleted and they cannot take part in our social work? They cannot take part for the society? They cannot get the ration card? They cannot get their opportunity? We do everything for every kid, every caste, every kid, every religion. We celebrate Durga Puja. We celebrate Ganga Sagar. We celebrate even Chhat Puja. 2 days we give leave. And I personally, I go for fast for Chhat Puja and I go to the Ganga, in river Ganga, in front of, for Surya Puja. Every time. Eid, yes, Eid parade I go. Ramadan I go. Christian festival. Bengal, you do not know how they celebrate the Christian festival. Even scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, they have their own festival. Rajbangshi, they have their own festival. Motua, they have their own festival. Adivasi, they have their Birsa Munda. They have their Sidhu Kanu Dohor. They have their Raghunath Murmu. Scheduled caste, they have their Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar. We are proud to say that Baba Saheb Ambedkar, he was the chairman of the Constitutional Drafting Committee. Do you know he was elected from where first? It is Provincial Assembly of Bengal. It's a history. Please remember. And when there was a midnight program, Freedom at Midnight, where was Gandhiji? He was in Beleghata to control the situation. So Gandhiji, Netaji, Rabindranath Tagore, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Raja Rammohn Roy, we respect Lal Bal Pal, we respect Rajendra Prasad, we respect Bhagat Singh, we respect Kamagata Maru, we respect Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, we respect all the caste, all the creed, all together. Then why they are raising their fingers only for Bengal? Because Bengal, they cannot fight politically. They cannot fight democratically. That's why only Bengal is targeted. It is our objection. We have to raise our voice somewhere. If I wish, I should have go to the road with these people and to bring lakhs of people to show it for agitational program. But we cooperated with the Election Commission, the administration. Yesterday, even the 2.5 years child was not allowed to bring the milk from the outsiders. Then I rushed there. Thousands of police. I am not blaming them, I am blaming their masterminded people. Election Commission, you have seen when we went there. Thousands of police were there. Though I am not blaming them, it is not their fault. They are doing their duty. But who is giving them the direction to behave like this? There will be no democratic voice. There will be no people voice. There will be no constitutional right. there will be no voting rights. Then where the people will go? Then you announce better. Super emergency. It is already there in Bengal. 6-month election commission is taking away all the power from us. The people are not able to do the development job. All BLOs, night 11 o'clock, they have to give the WhatsApp. They have to wake up. Whole day they will work, and night some people are there, who love what fruits. And what type of good water, goody water. And they disturb them day and night. And they cannot trust our people. They have never understand. They said, SDA, SDA rank officers you have not provided. I said, you must see in some state, so many districts. In some states, small districts, big districts, subdivision, small. Subdivision means only pay less. And officers are being deputed as per IPS category. It match with the provision of the state. Bihar you have 44 districts. You can get more SDA. But in my state it is 23 districts. Because we are not getting the officers. Even we said so many times, give us more and more officers. We need, if I want to set up a district, those 6 new districts in our time we have started. But I want to do it in every district. But problem is, who will take care? I have to manage the IS. I have to manage the IPS. But their quota is limited. They are not allowing. So whose fault is this? For this reason, we think that let us at least raise our voice in a democratic manner to the election commission. We went there with 12 victims, 13 victims, 12 victims, along with all the categories. 15 people who went there, but we were humiliated, we were insulted, they didn't listen to us because they are committed to the BJP. We believe so. And now, in election, even in democracy, 3 biggest pillars is there. One is media. First is judiciary, media, constitution, parliament. And CEC is under the Home Ministry. Now we are knocking every door. If we don't get the justice, media also a big pillar. That's why we came to meet you along with our symbolic victims, so that you should see in your own eyes. Bengal media knows everything. But Delhi people you may not be knowing because of narrative and negative things. In my state, 23% scheduled caste, 6% tribes, maybe 33% Muslims. Shall I say get out from my state? You tell me, you guide me. In your media, can you say only one particular religions or particular caste is working? All are working just like a paribar. So Bengal is just like a state, and unity in diversity is our origin. How do we forget that? What Gandhiji said, what Netaji said, what Tagore said, what Swami Vivekananda had said, what Ramakrishna Paramahansadev had said, what even Lal Bal Pal to Dr. Rajendra Prasad, to APJ Kalam, to Abdul Kalam Azad, to Bhagat Singh, everybody said the same thing. But our destiny, you see, destiny of the people. This covers Bengal, all the district. This is our destiny. Then where we are going? Are we going to start super emergency in Bengal, all India? And only Bengal they cannot control. All the chief ministers are sitting in Bengal. All the leaders from different districts are in Bengal. All they are sitting. All the agencies are sitting. All the agencies. Every day they are disturbing the people. From industry house to traders to politicians to commoners. Misusing their power. But sometimes we forget, chair is not permanent, the people are permanent in our democratic setup. And that's why I think you can realize that which people are here, they are the most sufferer, they are the victims. They cried, they cried, they cried. They became tired, asking justice, justice and justice. Didn't get the justice. That's why they came to get the justice from you people. It is not for me. It is for the victims and their family members who are alive. Now I will leave it to you one by one. If you want to raise any question regarding this, yes, we will allow. One by one. I will give you reply, no problem.
Mamata, the two related questions. One is, when you went to the Election Commission, you said you were humiliated, you were met with an arrogant response. If you can specifically give us a sense, what exactly the Election Commissioner said to you? And number two, have you been able to find any pattern that out of all the deletions in West Bengal, is it largely targeting particular party? In other words, do you see a very high percentage of Trinamool deletions, or is it affecting all parties?
100% Trinamool Congress deletions. One to maybe another party only for face saving. This is your number two reply. And number one reply, whatever we asked, he never replied. He was threatening us. And I asked that why you didn't allow the press media inside? When BJP met our election commission, then you allowed the press media. Only your decorated media is here. Whatever you will give the decoration, that only you will mislead the people. But if you had the guards, you should have allowed the other media. They behave very rudely. Last time also Abhishek and other people met, they raised their fingers. Yesterday started shouting, I said, don't shout. We are not your bonded labor or the servant. You are here today, but tomorrow you may not be. So started like this arguments. We expected humbleness. We are very humbled. Even we took for them the flowers, the sweets also. And we convey our regards to them also. And after that, what they behave with us, we boycotted them.
दीदी मनोरंजन भारती फ्रॉम, आप इसको पॉलिटिकली आप कैसे लड़ेंगे चुनाव में, क्योंकि अब तो चुनाव को फेस करना है, तो क्या रणनीति रहेगी?
देखिए, चुनाव में जनता चुनते हैं कौन सरकार बनेंगे, लेकिन ये इलेक्शन कमीशन को देके गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया क्या कर रहा है, बीजेपी, ये पहले से ही वोटर को नाम डिलीट कर देता है, जैसे फोर्सफुली दे कैन विन द इलेक्शन. व्हाट हैपेंड इन बिहार, महाराष्ट्र, हरियाणा, वो लोगों ने उसको नहीं ढूंढ पाए असली कारण क्या था. लेकिन हम लोगों ने एक्टिवली काम करते हैं, हमने ढूंढ लिया. इसी के लिए हमने 6 लेटर भेजा. हम लड़ेंगे. हम तो देखिए, स्ट्रगल में मेरे का जन्म है, मैं जिंदगी भर स्ट्रगल किया. इसका बाद जब पावर में आया, मनमोहन जी जाने के बाद बीजेपी आया, जो दिन से बीजेपी आया, एज ए मैटर ऑफ courtesy I met so many times to honorable prime minister because his chair, home ministers, Others, for justice of Bengal, they have blocked out more than 2 lakh crores rupees. 5 years, no 100 days job money, no flood money, no Grameen Awas Yojana money, no village road money. There are so many. No water money, PHE. There are so many departments. Instead of that, we are running our government. अरे कोई नहीं है. कभी कभी उसका मिनिस्टर जाके कहते हैं हम 10 लाख करोड़ दिया. कैसे दिया? हमारा पावना अपना था 12 लाख करोड़. आप दिया 10 लाख. अगर आप दिया, आपका बात कहते हैं, मेरे को पता नहीं है. ये झूठ भी हो सकता है. लेकिन अभी ओनली 1 टैक्स इज दिया. प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड. हमारे पास कोई टैक्स लेने का कोई क्षमता नहीं है. जो टैक्स लेता है गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया जीएसटी से लेता है और स्टेट से. वही टैक्स का शेयर हमको स्टेट को मिलता है. वो स्टेट तो उसका जमींदारी नहीं है. ये तो हमारा रुपया लेके हमको देना पड़ता है. लेकिन वो भी कुछ काट के रख के तब देता है. लेकिन हमारा रुपया तो दिया नहीं. उनका ऊपर अभिषेक बजट में बोलेंगे, बताएंगे कैसे कौन डिपार्टमेंट कितना रुपया दिया क्या नहीं दिया. हमारे साथ जब्ती चल रहा है. हमारे ऊपर में जितना तृणमूल कांग्रेस है झूठा मामला निकाल के एजेंसी निकाल देता है. हमारा पार्टी का डेटा चोरी करते हैं. हमारा पार्टी को आदमी को जेल में भर देता है. डू यू थिंक वी आर इन द रूलिंग पार्टी इन बंगाल? बीजेपी ऑल द लीडर्स 30 CISF कमांडर्स एक एक आदमी का साथ 30-40 कन्वाय लेके घूमता है. दे डोंट केयर एनीबॉडी. दे आर just running the government in West Bengal just like central government. They have forgotten there is a state government. In our federal structure they have to respect. बीजेपी वर्कर को मदद देने के लिए क्या नहीं किया. All एजेंसी को मिसयूज किया. Agencies are not bad. I am not blaming them. It is their mastermind people who are guiding them. बीजेपी का जो है सब साधु संत है. जो डाकू है घर में बैठा के रखते हैं. और मदर ऑफ थिप्स आर साउथ मोस्ट. चोर माए बड़ो चोर की माई जोर से बोले. इट इज फॉर बंगाल. I can show you so many examples. I have so many evidence also. But I maintain some decorum and courtesy. अगर टाइम आएगा तो हम भी बता देंगे.
Ma'am, good afternoon. I'm Shreya Dhondiyal. I work for Times Now. You just gave us a lowdown of what happened with your team at the Election Commission. The Election Commission's version is slightly different, ma'am. They are saying that you are the one who behaved very badly, you were terribly rude, you banged the table, and then you walked out with your team. So whose version, ma'am, should we believe?
You don't believe the Election Commission version because you were not there. Now, are you present there? So why only Election Commission with their media, they will decorate their version? What Election Commission is saying, only it is a face-saving formula. And when you were not present there, you do not know what happened inside.
Didi, I'm Vasudha Venugopal from NDTV. What will the TMC do once the final list of voters gets out, which is in the middle of February? Because you already have a backlog of submissions of Form 7. And my second question is, are you also looking at support from MK Stalin and Akhilesh Yadav? Because it looks like only the TMC is taking on the Election Commission of India.
No, that is not correct. Because Akhilesh also met me. But this is a Trinamool Congress, we are there because it is a Bengal matter. That's why we are here. I think they are also facing the same problem. But do you know the difference? Even in Tamil Nadu, domicile certificate allowed all the states. Family registered allowed. Government schemes, land certificate allowed. Other documents given by government allowed, but Bengal nothing is allowed. Why? Why? Why Bengal is targeted? What to speak if I don't speak to you? And this is a fact. This is on record I am saying.
फिलहाल जो नंबर्स है उसमें आप कह रहे हो कि 50 लाख का हटा दिया गया है, 30 लाख
58 लाख, 58 लाख।
तो क्या ये नंबर रिजल्ट को ऑल्टर कर सकता है, और अगर हां तो उसके लिए आपकी रणनीति क्या होगी, क्योंकि आप इलेक्शन कमीशन
देखिए, मैं रणनीति अभी तो नहीं बताएंगे, ये तो हमारा पार्टी इज ए कलेक्टिव फैमिली, वी हैव टू डिस्कस विद इन द पार्टी फोरम, वी हैव सो मेनी एमपीज, एमएलएज, ब्लॉक प्रेसिडेंट, बूथ प्रेसिडेंट, ऑल. I cannot take decision unilaterally. We have the democratic party. रणनीति तो हम बताएंगे, हम फील्ड छोड़ेंगे नहीं, हम एक भी इंच जमीन नहीं छोड़ेंगे. अगर वो निकाल भी दे, हमारा तो भरोसा है जस्टिस मिलेगा. अगर नहीं मिलेगा तो तब सोचा जाएगा कैसे करेंगे. लेकिन बीजेपी नहीं आएंगे बंगाल में. पीपुल्स हेट बीजेपी. देखिए, अगर आपका रुपया से 20 रुपया काट लिया तो आपको तो प्रभाव होता है, लेकिन वो 20 रुपया जो काट लेगा ना, अगर आप कोई ट्यूशन कर लेगा तो उसको आपको आ जाएगा, और बीजेपी का लोगों ने हमको वोट दे देंगे.
Should I go? Hello. Ma'am, Shreya from India Today. So many of these SIR critics have highlighted that despite deletions, there's an increase in the number of booths that's coming across as patterns. Because yesterday, outside ECI, you mentioned you have a strong organization. Any specific roadmap to tackle all these problems on the ground?
I'm telling you, earlier there is a system that only the local people will be the booth agent. All the BLO, 1, 2. But because BJP, they didn't have that, only they work through agencies, so many agencies. So, for BJP, they have changed the rules that anybody can come from outside and maybe the agent, election agent, or the BLO 1 or the BLO 2. If they are not afraid, why they are doing so? Let them challenge as per election rules. Let them work as per election rules. We can manage everything. Because we are with the people 365 days. They only work only 2 months, give money to the account, use somebody's account. बिहार में अब देखा, चुनाव का पहले 10,000, चुनाव का बाद में बुलडोजर. हम ऐसा नहीं करते. हमारा कमिटमेंट इज माई कमिटमेंट. हम तो लक्ष्मी भंडार में 5 साल में 60,000 दिया.
Mamata ji, this is Shubhajyoti from BBC CNR. Yesterday, after your meeting with the CSC, you said that you will be boycotting the election commission. So can you please elaborate, what does it exactly mean? Does that mean your government will go for a full-fledged confrontation and non-cooperation with the commission and ahead of the election?
Government will perform according to government rules. And party will perform as per party system. Yesterday, what happened? We don't expect any respect from election commission. We only expect the disrespect. They are working as a BJP cadres. That is our allegation. Government will perform as per government rules. Government is different and party is different. That much I can tell you right now. And next future will tell you the future. रणनीति जो होता है.
दीदी, जैनेंद्र हूं मैं एनडीटीवी से. 2 सवाल है मेरे. पहला कि क्या सुप्रीम कोर्ट कल आप जाएंगी, और अगर आप जाती हैं तो इसके जरिए आप क्या संदेश देना चाहती हैं? और इसके अलावा दूसरा सवाल ये दीदी कि जैसे बिहार में हमने देखा, राहुल गांधी ने इसी एसआईआर को वोट चोरी का नाम दिया और यात्रा की. आप भी ये लड़ाई बंगाल में लड़ रही हैं. बहुत क्रूशल चुनाव है ये आपके लिए. आप कह रही हैं बड़ी संख्या में वोट काटे जा रहे हैं. क्या हम ये देखेंगे कि आप और कांग्रेस से, चूंकि आपके आइडियोलॉजिकल करीबी भी आप रही हैं, हम एक इकट्ठा चुनाव में हम देखेंगे क्या टीएमसी और कांग्रेस का अलायंस, क्या ये पॉसिबल है? या फिर इसकी कोई सिचुएशन इमर्ज नहीं करती है?
देखिए, मैं आपको सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर सकते हैं। तृणमूल कांग्रेस अकेला ही लड़ता है बंगाल में। तृणमूल कांग्रेस का खिलाफ में हर पार्टी लड़ता है, लड़ने दीजिए, वो अपना तरीका है। लेकिन चुनाव में पहले क्वेश्चन क्या था? सॉरी। ओ, हम कोर्ट का बारे में कोई टिप्पणी नहीं करेंगे, ये हमारा काटिसी नहीं है। मैटर सब जुडिस है। सुप्रीम कोर्ट का हमको हाईएस्ट रेस्पेक्ट है, हाईएस्ट रिगार्ड है। इट्स ए जुडिशियरी बॉडी। आई कैनॉट से एनीथिंग अबाउट सुप्रीम कोर्ट। इट इज बेटर इफ यू कैन आस्क द लॉयर।
Hello, this is Asad Rahman from the Indian Express newspaper. Ma'am, Mr. Rahul Gandhi has been repeatedly saying that a retrospective law will be brought to take action against the current CEC and the other election commissioners. Do you support what he's saying, that a law can be brought in the future to take action against the CEC and the other election commissioners?
देखिए, अगर कोई चीज जेन्युइन होता है, प्रैक्टिकल होता है, जनता का हित में होता है, हम भी चाहते हैं उसका इम्पीचमेंट हो। नंबर हमारा नहीं है, लेकिन इम्पीचमेंट भी हो सकता है ना। प्रोविजन तो है, रिकॉर्ड तो हो जाएगा। अगर ऐसा कुछ वो करते हैं तो हम भी हमारा पार्टी को, एमपीस को कॉन्फिडेंस में लेके डिस्कस करके, हम लोग तो जब कोई पब्लिक इंटरेस्ट में होता है, हम सब इकट्ठा होकर ही काम करते हैं, उसमें हमारा कोई एतराज नहीं है।
दीदी, नीरज हूँ, न्यूज 18 इंडिया से। हमारा 3 सवाल है। पहला ये कि
बाप रे बाप, आप 10 सवाल करो।
हाँ, ठीक है, ठीक। मेरा एक है कि चुनाव आयोग, पहला सवाल ये है कि अभिषेक बनर्जी भी अभी कुछ हफ्ते पहले आए थे, चुनाव आयोग से मुलाकात की थी और एसआईआर के मामले को, जो जेन्युइन डिस्क्रिपेंसीज लगती है, उन मामलों को रखा था। अभी आप आए हैं, लेकिन बिहार एसआईआर के बाद पूरा विपक्ष साथ में था। बाकी 12 राज्यों के एसआईआर की जब घोषणा हुई, उस लड़ाई में फिर आपकी पार्टी तो दिल्ली तक आती दिखी, बंगाल से दिल्ली तक आप लोगों ने लड़ाई किया। बाकी कोई पार्टी विपक्ष की एकजुट नहीं दिख रही है, जबकि इस तरह की समस्याएं उत्तर प्रदेश और दूसरे राज्यों में भी है। दूसरा सवाल यह है कि चुनाव आयोग आप पर आरोप लगा रहा है, आपकी सरकार और टीएमसी पर, कि वो लोग काम नहीं करने दे रहे हैं, डेटरेंट कर रहे हैं, और बीएलओज को जो मानदेय देने के लिए निर्देश दिया था उसका पालन नहीं कर रहे। और अंतिम और क्विक छोटा जवाब कि आपका असेसमेंट क्या है, बंगाल में इस बार के चुनाव में टीएमसी को कितनी सीटें मिलेंगी?
पहले क्वेश्चन का रिप्लाई हम नहीं देंगे, पहले सेकंड क्वेश्चन का रिप्लाई देंगे। वो है, बीएलओ को हम 60 करोड़ रुपया ऑलरेडी छोड़ दिया, और इलेक्शन कमीशन का पास हमारा 1000 करोड़ रुपया पड़ा है। वो रुपया दे दे तो बाद बाकी भी जो है वो भी हम दे देंगे। हमने दे दिया, कौन बोला नहीं दिया? 60 करोड़ हम छोड़ दिया। अभी बजट भी प्रोसेस में, आपको पता है ना, एक ईयर में कितना बजट किसके लिए टारगेट करता है। हमारा ऑडिट कंप्लीट नहीं हो रहा है, इलेक्शन कमीशन हमको 2024 का रुपया नहीं दे रहा है। उसको तो इलेक्शन कमीशन को गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया रुपया देता है। अगर हम स्पेशल डिवीजन करते हैं, बीएलओ को रुपया क्यों नहीं देता है? उसको जितना फैमिली को डेथ हो गया, रुपया क्यों नहीं दिया है? हमने तो बहुत सारे फैमिली को हेल्प किया, आपने क्यों नहीं किया? ये आपका जिम्मेदारी है। एक बीएलओ तो इलेक्शन कमीशन के खिलाफ में एफआईआर करके गया सुसाइड करने का पहले। सारे बीएलओ, आप बोलिए, আপনারা বলুন তো, যাদের লোক মারা গেছে আপনারা কি চান ইলেকশন কমিশনের বিরুদ্ধে এফআইআর হওয়া উচিত? আপনারা নিজেদের কথা বলুন। এত লোকের দায়িত্ব কে নেবে? इतना आदमी मर गया एक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को सेटिस्फाइड करने के लिए, इसका जिम्मेदारी कौन लेगा? एक ऑफिसर के खिलाफ में आप एक्शन लेना चाहते हैं, उसका गलती हो तो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट देखेंगे, लेकिन आपका गलती का क्यों माफी होगा? इतना लोग मर गया तो आपका खिलाफ में कुछ नहीं होगा? बहुत सारे लोग तो सुसाइड नोट भी रख दिया। गया बोलो, और एक क्या छूट गया आपका? हमारा असेसमेंट, I am not a political astrologer, but this time we'll get more and more.
Didi Mahua Chatterjee, two questions for you. One is the Calcutta High Court has ordered recently that before March 31st, I mean, I'm asking this question because it seems related to election timing also. The state should clear land for fencing across Bangladesh, international border. And so is the state government, are you going to be complying to it? And
No, please let me reply the first question. Though it is not related to SIR.
No.
Court, they give sometimes direction because their mastermind is there. In few cases, we have provided so many lands, not only for border, but for coal sector, for oil sector, for SSB, for CRPF, for CISF, for railway. So whole land I cannot give right now. And wherever the full border, now they have the system. Why they are raising it just on the eve of election, do you know? Earlier there was a system, within 15 kilometers BSF can move. Now this present head minister 50 किलोमीटर कर दिया. वो जाके गांव में सताते हैं, डराते हैं, गोली का चलाते हैं, गोली करते हैं. वो करे ना बॉर्डर फेंसिंग पूरा, वो स्टेट को ऊपर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे दे, हम लोग कर देंगे, रुपया उन्होंने दे दे, हम कर देंगे, लेकिन नॉट 15 किलोमीटर्स, नॉट 50 किलोमीटर्स, 15 किलोमीटर्स जो अर्लियर थे.
Thank you, Didi. The next question is, so far since the last Lok Sabha elections in 2024, BJP has won all the elections that have been fought so far, contested so far, including barring Jharkhand. So in the next round of elections, Bengal is everybody's attention is on Bengal. So the question is, how prepared
No
are
tension,
you?
Bengal is
How
targeted.
prepared are you?
Bengal is targeted. And if you ask me what is our opinion, BJP is also targeted from our people.
मैं प्रशांत हूँ, मैं विद न्यूज़ 24 से. मेरा एक सवाल ये है कि फाइनल अंतिम सूची जो आएगी, जिस पे कि बहुत शिकायत है टीएमसी को, उसको आप एक्सेप्ट करेंगी या नहीं करेंगी, क्योंकि चुनाव तो उसी मतदाता सूची पे होना है.
पहले देखने दो फाइनल में क्या आते हैं, उसको पहले देखने दो ना, फाइनल सूची में क्या आते हैं. डोंट वरी, जो भी सूची आएगा हम देख लेंगे.
तो उसी पे इलेक्शन होंगे, आपको एक्सेप्ट होगा वो?
हम अभी कुछ नहीं बताते हैं कि वो सब जुडिस है. आपको भी समझना चाहिए भाई साहब, थोड़ा मदद करो.
थैंक यू.
दीदी, जो एसआई का इशू है और साथ ही जो स्टेट्स के सेंटर जो फंडिंग कट कर रहा है, ये इशू काफ़ी सारे ऑपोजिशन पार्टीज ने उठाई है. क्या कोई लार्जर जॉइंट पॉलिटिकल एक्शन के बारे में भी विचार है, क्योंकि अभी सेशन भी चल रहा है और गवर्नमेंट ने कह दिया है कि एसआईआर पे वो कोई चर्चा इस बार नहीं करेंगे.
इसी में तो पर्दा का पीछे में क्या हुआ है, क्या है, क्यों छुपाता है, छुपा रुस्तम का क्यों, क्या है. जो सच बात है बता देना और सबको बोलते देना, ये हक है लोकतंत्र का. अगर कोई कुछ छुपाते हैं तो लोगों का क्वेश्चन रहता है दिल में, पर्दा का पीछा में क्या है.
Ma'am, one question. Vincent from the Telegraph newspaper. Two questions actually. The Election Commission was ordered to release the logical discrepancy list in every seat. One, are you all satisfied with the list they have given you all? Two, in yesterday's interaction you mentioned how they behaved rudely, humiliated you. Was it all three ECs which you are attributing this behavior to, or only the CEC?
Nobody talked to us except CC, men. Others, they are also the member of the commission, they cannot raise their voice. Number two, yes, they have behaved us rudely. It is totally insultation, motivated, and it was directed by somewhere. to misbehave with us. This is number one. And number two, you ask me about the logical discrepancy. Now earlier they said it is a logical discrepancies. When SC gave verdict, if I remember correctly, as per my knowledge is concerned, that the list should be there within that day. Before that, they have deleted so many names. Suppose I am giving one example. They included 20,000 in Malda district itself before giving the list. Earlier that 30 lakhs already they went for hearing, but nobody know their fate. Number two, election, SC said logistical discrepancies. They have changed the word. বলে দে ওয়ার্ডটা কি চেঞ্জ করেছে? Now I'll ask Abhishek to say that.
जो लॉजिकल डिस्क्रिपेंसीज के केसेस थे उसको अभी डिस्क्रिपेंसी मैप्ड कर दिया गया और इससे की तरफ से स्पष्ट आदेश था कि दो अलग अलग लिस्ट पब्लिश किया जाए जहां पे अनमैप्ड का अलग लिस्ट पब्लिश्ड हो और लॉजिकल डिस्क्रिपेंसी के अलग लिस्ट पब्लिश्ड हो। इलेक्शन कमीशन की तरफ से एक नोटिफिकेशन जारी करा गया और 24 तारीख तक वो लिस्ट हर जीपी में, हर वार्ड ऑफिस में उसको पब्लिश करना था, लेकिन वो अभी तक बहुत जगह पे नहीं हुआ है क्योंकि द लिस्ट हैज ओनली बीन अपलोडेड ऑन द ERO पोर्टल, द लिस्ट हैज नॉट बीन मेड पब्लिक। So election commission also has violated its own set of guidelines somewhere. और आप CEC के बात कर रहे हैं कि they are boasting and claiming कि we were rude and we didn't respect them. आप खाली उनसे इतना पूछ लीजिए कि एक प्रदेश का चुना हुआ मुख्यमंत्री एक चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर को 6 चिट्ठी लिखा है, 6 चिट्ठी, एक नहीं, 2 नहीं, 3 नहीं, 6 चिट्ठी, एक कभी रिप्लाई तक नहीं दिया गया है। इसमें कौन रूड दिखता है, मैं कि आप? जो आपके सामने है, समथिंग दैट इज बिफोर यू, यू शुड डिराइव योर जजमेंट and into the claims you have made or the objections you have into the claims you have made or the objections you have raised, and I'll get back to you within stipulated period of time. इतना acknowledgement भी बनता था। इतना acknowledgement भी अगर नहीं किया है तो रूट कौन दिखता है, हम कि वो? जरा इनसे ये पूछ लीजिए। और हम आज इसलिए यहां पे आप सबको बुलाए हैं कि 12 प्रदेशों में SIR चल रहा है। SIR से किसी को कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, लेकिन जो 2 महीना में आप कर रहे हैं, आज जो BLO के परिवार, यहां पे जितने लोग बैठे हैं सब अपने परिवार के लोगों को खोया है। किसी ने अपना मां खोया है, किसी ने अपना बाप खोया है, किसी ने अपना बेटा खोया है, किसी ने अपना बेटी खोई है, किसी ने अपना पत्नी खोया है, किसी ने अपना पति खोई है। आज जितने लोग बैठे हुए हैं, दे आर विक्टिम ऑफ दिस हेस्टिली इंप्लीमेंटेड SIR। इसी चीज को अगर आप 6 महीने हर BLOs को ट्रेन करके ऐप को सही तरीके से बना के इसको इंप्लीमेंट करते, कौन मना किया था? 2024 के बाद तो कोई चुनाव नहीं था। आप 2024 का जून का महीने से करते, आधा 2026 साल आपके पास, 2024 साल आपके पास होता, पूरा 2025 होता। आप करते 1.5 साल लगा के SIR, कोई पाबंदी नहीं था। आपने SIR का नोटिफिकेशन इशू किया 2025 का अक्टूबर महीने में 27 तारीख को। SIR का इन्यूमरेशन फॉर्म डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना चालू किया नवंबर में।
Bengal was a festival mood. Puja was there, the Deepavali was there, the Chhath Puja was there.
उसके बाद नवंबर में आपने डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन किया इन्यूमरेशन फॉर्म। अभी नवंबर, दिसंबर, जनवरी 3 महीने के अंदर 150 परिवार अपने प्यारे, अपने फैमिली के परिवार के लोगों को खो चुका है। 150 मौत हो चुका है और बहुत सारा लोग अभी भी मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट में हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट है। तो हमें कोई SIR से दिक्कत नहीं है। आप समय लेके, वी आर अगेंस्ट द बॉच्ड अप SIR प्रोसीडियर, वी आर अगेंस्ट दिस अनप्लान्ड मैकेनिज्म एंड एक्सरसाइज। जैसे आपने नोटबंदी किया, भाई कोई प्लानिंग ही नहीं, आज मुझे मन में ख्याल आया, आज से लॉकडाउन है, रात को लॉकडाउन घोषणा कर दिया। देश के करोड़ों लोग, खास करके बाहर जो काम करते हैं, कोई फ्लाईओवर के नीचे सो रहा है, कोई हाईवे पे सो रहा है, कोई स्टेशन में सो रहा है, कोई बाजार में सो रहा है, कितने लोगों के सर के ऊपर छत नहीं है। What is stopping the government and the election commission from planning and rolling out a proper, full-fledged, comprehensive SIR, which is eventually flawless? हमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। बंगाल में जो रूल्स एप्लीकेबल है वो बाकी 11 प्रदेशों में एप्लीकेबल नहीं है। लाइक दीदी सेड, 8,100 माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर ये खाली बंगाल में लगाए गए। आप जरा सवाल पूछिए कि भाई बगल में आपके जहां पे एसआईआर हो रहा है, ना गुजरात में हो रहा है, सबसे ज्यादा डिलीशन देखो गुजरात में है, उत्तर प्रदेश में है, सबसे ज्यादा डिलीशन तमिलनाडु में है, सबसे ज्यादा डिलीशन बीजेपी वाले स्टेट्स में मध्य प्रदेश में है। तो वहां क्यों नहीं हो रहा है एसआईआर? वहां क्यों नहीं हो रहा है माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर? वहां क्यों नहीं हो रहा है रोल ऑब्जर्वर्स? एसआईआर का जो नोटिफिकेशन है 27 तारीख का, उसमें 0.5A 0.5B है, जहां पे साफ लिखा गया है द ईआरओ आर द फाइनल अथॉरिटी, दे आर क्वाजी जुडिशियल अथॉरिटीज। अब ईआरओ को सुपरसीड करने के लिए माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर्स को बिठा के इनके बैकएंड से लॉगिन खुलवाया गया है कि मुझे जो चीज मन करेगा मैं केस को डिसमिस कर दूंगा, डिलीट कर दूंगा, किसी को पता नहीं चलेगा। आप अगर थोड़ा बहुत, जो पत्रकार यहां बैठे हैं, थोड़ा बहुत इन्वेस्टिगेटिव जर्नलिज्म में जाएंगे तो देखेंगे ईसीआई नेट वाले जो वेबसाइट है उसमें 2 अलग कॉलम डाल दिया गया है। एक है माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर्स ऑब्जर्वेशन, एक है रोल ऑब्जर्वर्स ऑब्जर्वेशन। अब जैसे ही वो ऑब्जर्वेशन दे रहा है, अगर वो अग्री नहीं कर रहा है ईआरओ के साथ, तो फिर दूसरा एक पेज में ईआरओ के पास लॉगिन जा रहा है, वहां पे 2 ऑप्शन आ रहे हैं, आई अग्री विद द माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर, आई डोंट अग्री विद द माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर। जब वो आई डोंट अग्री विद द माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर दबा रहा है तो रिमार्क्स का एक सेक्शन आ रहा है, वहां पे रिमार्क्स डाल रहा है एंड द केस इज क्लोज्ड। नाउ इफ ही मिस्टेकनली क्लिक्स इनटू द टैब व्हिच सेज आई अग्री विद द माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर, योर नेम्स आर ऑटोमेटिकली गेटिंग डिलीटेड, व्हिच इज कंप्लीटली डेट्रीमेंटल to the essence of the very exercise that is being conducted on the ground. तो बंगाल में जिस तरीके से आप एसआईआर किए हैं, बंगाल में आपने लॉजिकल डिस्क्रिपेंसीज के केस, हम जब आए 31 तारीख को दिसंबर के महीने में, वो साफ बोले कि हम नहीं करेंगे। भाई कोर्ट ने तो हमने जो कहा उस पर मोहर लगाया, ये तो कोर्ट का आदेश से ही लॉजिकल डिस्क्रिपेंसी के केसेस हुए। लेकिन कोर्ट ने ये साफ कहा था जो लॉजिकल डिस्क्रिपेंसीज के केसेस है ये आप अलग से पब्लिश करोगे। ना इलेक्शन कमीशन दोनों को मर्ज कर दिया ताकि भाई बीएलओ को और दिक्कत आए, ईआरओस को और दिक्कत आए, डीईओस को और दिक्कत आए, जो भी इलेक्टोरल प्रोसेस में इन्वॉल्व है उनके ऊपर प्रेशर बढ़े, उनके ऊपर स्ट्रेस बढ़े।
और इसको और एक बात है, इसको इंटेंशन है ओनली डिलीशन नॉट इंक्लूशन। व्हाट अबाउट द न्यू वोटर्स? नथिंग इज क्लियर्ड।
इलेक्शन कमीशन आप लोगों को यही कहेगा कि माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर्स आर ओनली बीइंग अपॉइंटेड टू ऑब्जर्व। मैं यहां पे जितने कैमराज है, आई एम सेइंग दिस ऑन रिकॉर्ड, आई हैव कॉन्क्रीट एविडेंस, मेरे पास वीडियो है, आप चाहोगे तो मैं भेज दूंगा, जहां पे माइक्रो ऑब्जर्वर्स का जो पोर्टल और लॉगिन आईडी क्रिएट किया गया है, इफ द ईआरओ इज agreeing with the micro observer's comment or observation, your name is automatically being deleted. I have concrete proof. And we will submit this before the court of law. That how the chief election commissioner, the entire election commission is misleading 140 crore people in the name of SIR. आप जो बात कह रहे हो, आपका दिक्कत क्या है भाई? आप मीडिया को बुला के मीटिंग करते हैं। मैंने तो कहा था कि मीटिंग का फुटेज आप पब्लिश कर दो, कोई मना नहीं था। आप उनको बोलिए दोबारा एक मीटिंग बुलाए, लेट ऑल द मीडिया बी देयर, आई विल गो। द ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर made an effort to come all the way from Calcutta with all the victim families. I will go with my fellow MPs and I will expose them lock, stock and barrel. बंगाल में जिस तरीके से एसआईआर किया जा रहा है, हम उसके खिलाफ है। हर ऐप में रोज कुछ ना कुछ चेंजेस, ईआरओ नेट लॉगिन में कुछ ना कुछ चेंजेस, जो
लोगों को हैरानी होता है, 8 घंटा 10 घंटा एम्बुलेंस लेके आने पड़ता है ऑक्सीजन समेत। जो ऑक्सीजन लेके कोई हॉस्पिटल में है तो उसको भी बुला लेता है। प्रेग्नेंट वुमेन एडमिटेड इन द हॉस्पिटल आर बीन कॉल्ड, 90 years old women, 80 years old। क्या हैरासमेंट हो रहा है आपको पता नहीं है। So thank you very much for, I think we must finish it
जस्ट
because I have some another meeting here।
दीदी एसआईआर को छोड़ के कुछ आर्थिक मामलों पे सवाल
नहीं, इसमें अलग से प्रेस करो बाबा। नहीं, अभिषेक करेगा, बाजट में बोलेंगे तो अब आपको पूरा बोल देंगे, वो अलग से
Thank you
प्रेस
very
करेंगे।
much. Thank
Thank
you
you very
all of
much
you for joining us.
joining with us। Thanks to your family members, your house and everybody। আপনারা উঠে দাঁড়ান, সকলে সকলে উঠে দাঁড়ান, সকলে একটু উঠে দাঁড়ান মা। Again we will meet after the winning, okay? That time I will give you the good sweet, not Delhi ka laddu। तब तो हम लोग बिजी रहेगा, रास्ता में रहेगा ना, आपका चावल डावल मिल जाएगा। Thank you so much, thanks a lot। Now the press is end।